Hi everyone, I hope you've been doing well. Um, Welcome to my channel. My name is Rachel, and this is where I talk about my cross-stitch projects. Today I am doing a WIP parade. Yay! It's the end of 2020, and I decided that I wanted to kind of see where all my projects currently are so that I can start comparing them. So then next December I can see how far I got in each one in the year easily. So, plus I love WIP parades. So, and I haven't done one in a while. I think I did one last summer. So, yeah. So I think I have 20 WIPs. If I counted right, which who knows if I did or not. We'll see. But they're gonna I'm not showing them in any particular order except for the order that I have written down in my notebook. And that is purely because I want to easily be able to find approximately where each one is in the video in the future. So, I guess the only other thing is I'm doing all non-full coverage first, and we're going to save all my full coverage for last. So, I think that's all. I think we can just get right into the WIPs. It's not quite, it's only December 11th, so it's a little early, so I will continue to work on a few of these, but it's fine. So, first project, first WIP, work in progress, is Remembrance by Joan Elliott. This is what she'll look like when she's finished. I don't really keep track of when I start things, but this one I know I started on October 3rd of 2018. I am working on her right now. I should have taken this stuff off before. So she's still in the Q-snap. And she's hidden a little bit. So we're going to try and do what we can here. Just show off where she is. I did not think ahead. But this is where she's at right now. Actually, that's not even entirely true. Me with my unpreparedness. This is going so well already. Alright, there we go. I think that's better. So that's where she's at right now. And I am stitching her on a 28 count opalescent white Lugana. So 2/2 except for her skin, which I did 1/1. So that's where she's at as of right now. I will probably still stitch on her some more the next few days. Okay. Next is a Dimensions kit. It's called Frederick the Illiterate. This is what it will look like. This one, I know I started it in 2018 as well, but I don't remember when. But this is where it's at. So It's a quarter of the way done. So, that one. And next is also in this bag. And it's another Dimensions kit called Beach Chairs. And this one I also started in 2018. Don't remember when. Oh, I already forgot about fabric. Frederick the Literate is on 14 count black Ada that came with the kit. Beach Chairs I started it in 2018. It's 50% done. Halfway there. And it is on a 14 count light blue Ada that came with the kit. So I worked on this one a lot this year and I really enjoyed it. So next was a mystery cell from 2018 that I did start in like November of 2018, I think. It's the Mythical Medieval Mansion Stitch Along from Lakeside Needlecraft. It was designed by Tiny Modernist. It's all out, but I haven't printed a new cover page. So this is where mine is at. I can't see. And this is on a 28 count even weave from Lakeside Needlecraft called Misty View. And it's a printed fabric that was specifically made for this stitch along. Okay, next is Bewitched, which is a kit from Orcrafix. I started this in October of 2018, I think. And I got this from Amazon. It was a full kit. And that's where it is right now. So this is a 14 count kind of light beige, kind of orangey, maybe, Ada that came with the kit. So next one. Oh, I haven't worked on this in a while. I don't think I worked on this one at all this year. In fact, I know I didn't. So this is so this was a Stitch Studio kit that I got at AC Moore. But it is Joan Elliott's Blue Geisha. So it came as a full kit, but I switched out the fabric. And there is, I don't know where yet, but it did come with this gold metallic that I'm going to switch out probably for Petite Treasure Braid, because I'm not a fan. So I started this, I think last year, but I don't remember when. I know it was last year, 2019, but I don't remember when I started it, because I don't really keep track. I think it goes this way. So that's my start. It's I think I put 200 stitches in it for a challenge of some kind, and that was it. I haven't touched it since. So, but the fabric is a 32 count Lugana in the color Nessie from Picture This Plus. So the colors are really pretty. I should probably pull that out and work on it sometime. Oh, I did not organize the floss on that yet. Whoops. It's all just sitting there. It can't be good. Huh. I haven't worked on this one at all this year either, I don't think. So this is Desert Bears by Soda Stitch. And I'm doing mine in a square. So it'll be 2 bears and then 2 bears underneath. And this is another one that I really should pull out because this is where I'm at. So I don't remember when I started this one. And this is a yeah, it's a 30, I'm stitching this one on 32 count Lugana in the color Mint from Picture This Plus. So it's a little darker than what it's showing up, but not by much. It's a really pretty green. So it's also very, needs ironed probably before I stitch on it again. Okay. Next is this one. This is what this one looks like. It's called The Girl Sat on the Dragon Reading a Book. It's a Joy Sunday kit that I bought off of Amazon. So I did switch out. It came with I think a 14 count white Aida, and I did switch out the fabric. Yeah. I did work on this a little bit this year. So sorry. There we go. All right. So this is where I'm at. And what fabric is this? This is it's a 32 count linen in the color Maui from Color and Cotton. So this was the first thing that I started on linen. I'm very much enjoying it, I have to say. Whoops. It is a color chart. Hopefully I didn't show much of it. Okay, this was a new start this year, and I don't have a cover page for it. It's on my iPad, which I'm recording you on. So, sorry about that. So, but this is Jewel by Carolyn Manning. I started this earlier this year. That's how far I am. So pretty. I love the colors so much. This is a 28 count Joblin in the color Nyx by Under the Sea Fabrics. And I'm doing it 2/2. Alright, this one was my birthday start for 2019. I haven't worked on it since. um, this is Halloween at Hawk Run Hollow by, yeah, Carriage House Samplings. My mind went blank for a second. I'm sure you... And I worked on this, I think, for 5 days last year for my birthday. I haven't touched it since. So this is how far I am. And this is the called for fabric, I believe. Do I have the... It was right on the bag. Okay. This is going so well, isn't it? So this is a 40 count Newcastle linen in the color Legacy from Picture This Plus. So, yep, not a ton, but a nice little start. This is the first time I'm using 40 count. And I was enjoying it, so I should pull that back out too. I'm sensing a recurring theme here. Okay. This one was also a new start this year. This is the Magnificence of Roses by Maria Bravko. She has an Etsy shop called Cute Patterns by Maria. And that's how far I am. And this is I'm stitching this one on 28 count Lugana in the color Petals by Picture This Plus. So it's a extremely, extremely light pink. But maybe I'll pull this one out and work on it soon. I only have 2 more non-full coverage pieces. So this was another one I started this year. It's another Dimensions kit. This is Magic in Motion. And, oh my goodness, I need to fold this a different way. Still have that needle in there. Alright, so this is on the 14 count Black Ada that came with the kit. So that's where he's at. Sorry for all the... It's probably been very crinkly and noisy. Alright, last non-full coverage. This one I don't have a cover page for because it is a chart that I uploaded to Pictopat, and so it doesn't have... It's not like I didn't buy it. I bought the image, and then I bought the... Yeah, anyway. I don't think I'm making any sense. But, I uploaded this to the website Pick to Pat and it made me a chart. The image, but it is the Avengers A logo. So this is where it's at, and this is on a 28 count white even weave. I think it's a Lugana. That was in my mom's stash for 10 or 15 years that she gave me. So I started this in 2019 at StitchCon. So, and I haven't worked on it since, I don't think. So I did have 2 other non-full coverage WIPs. However, last year I UFO'd one because I want to restart it, which I haven't done yet. And the other one was a Mill Hill kit that I still am not sure what I'm going to do about because I don't really love stitching on the perforated paper. So, I'm not showing those 2 because the one I haven't restarted yet, and the other one I still don't know what I'm going to do about. But that brings us to my full coverage pieces. So, the first one is Mini Ex Machina, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. The artwork is by Chris Ortega. This one I started in January 1st of 2019. This was my New Year, New Start in 2019. So this is where she's at. I love her so much. Oh boy, I didn't think this through. I don't know where to put these now. Please don't fall. Oh no. That'll work. Okay, next one is Ginger Nova, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs, and the artwork is by Graciana Zelinska. I am terribly sorry. I don't think I pronounced that correctly, but that's what she will look like. When did I started this one sometime last year, but I don't remember when. So this is where it's at. Oh, fabric. Mini Ex Machina is on 25 count white Lugana, and I'm stitching it 1/1. Yeah. And Ginger Nova here is on 28 count white Lugana, 1/1 full cross. I love how this one's turning out. Look at that background. I think it looks so cool. Alright, then we have Prior from charted by Tilton Crafts. The artist is Takaki. This one I also started in 2019, but I don't remember when. So that's where this one is. I do start in the top left corner for full coverage. So this is a 25 count white Lugana, and I'm stitching it 1/1 full cross. So. I have Blood Rose from Heaven and Earth Designs, artwork by Chris Ortega. And this is where this one's at. I started this one in 2019. Sorry. Cat. Uh-huh. But I don't remember when I started it. And this is a 25 count antique white Lugana, and I'm stitching it 1/1 full cross. Loki, what's the matter, baby? Hey. What's the matter? Hmm? What are you doing? What are you doing? I put the Christmas tree up today, and I think the cats aren't sure what to make of it because we've never had one before. So, next is Dragon Attack by Artisty. This was my very first full coverage piece I ever started, and I started it in November of 2018. So, that's exciting. Oh man. So, this is where this one is. I love that castle so much. And I'm stitching this one on 18 count white Aida 2/1 full cross. So. Two more, then we're done. So this was my New Year, New Start this year. And this is supersized Once Upon a Fairy Tale Max Colors. Charted by Heaven and Earth Designs, and the artwork is by Amy Stewart. So this is I've been working on, and I will continue to work on it the next couple weeks. So it's on my Q-snap, and this is where it is. So cool. You can start. Just last night I just put in this where you can finally start to see something other than background. And this is a, what am I stitching this on? 28 count white Lugana, and I'm stitching it 2/1 tent stitch, half crosses. Excuse me. So, it's gonna take me 50 years, but it's fine. All right. Last one. This is Dark Moonlet Angel, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. The artwork is by Selena Finnick. I'm sorry, I don't think I pronounced her name right either. But I started this earlier this year, but I don't remember when. That's a theme, isn't it? I don't remember when I started it. This is how far I am. So this is a 28 count pre-gridded white Lugana, and I am stitching it 1/1 full cross, and I'm doing this one extreme cross country. So I'm going to complete this entire color across the entire piece before I move into a new color. At least that's my plan right now. If I get bored of that one, then I'll do something else. But that's the plan for right now. So that's how far she is. And that is it. Those are all my WIPs. Those are all the projects that I am taking with me into 2021. Ooh. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 13, 14. Yep, 20. I was right. I counted right, I think. As long as I counted right again. 20 projects. I don't think that's bad. Um, uh, so, I think that's all I wanted to, that's all I have to show today. Thank you so much for watching. I'm excited to watch everyone else's WIP parades. I love them. So, yeah, I hope that you have a good next couple of weeks and happy holidays. And I will hopefully see you next time. Bye.